Did you know that there's a European country with the world's largest underground wine city? Or that it hosts an unrecognized region where time seems to have frozen in the Soviet era? Welcome to Travel Curiosities, the channel that takes you on a journey to uncover the most surprising secrets of our planet. Before we begin this incredible journey through Moldova, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming adventures packed with curiosities and discoveries. The underground wine city of Mileștii Mici, Moldova, hides a treasure beneath its feet. Mileștii Mici, the world's largest underground wine cellar. With over 200 kilometers of limestone-dug tunnels, this underground city holds more than 1.5 million bottles of wine. The galleries are so vast that visitors can explore them by car or bicycle. Here, the bottles rest at a constant temperature of 12–14 degrees Celsius, ideal conditions for aging fine wines. Europe's highest alcohol consumption, Moldova holds one of the world's highest per capita alcohol consumption rates, averaging 15.2 liters per year according to WHO. This figure is closely linked to local culture, where wine and divan, a wine-based brandy, are integral to traditions and celebrations. Family gatherings and social events are often accompanied by toasts and tastings, reflecting the social significance of alcoholic beverages in the country. An independent region, Transnistria in the heart of Moldova lies. Transnistria, a self-declared independent region since 1990. Here, time seems to have frozen in the Soviet era. Statues of Lenin, red flags with sickles and hammers, and brutalist architecture are all part of the daily landscape. Transnistria has its own currency, the Transnistrian ruble, and manages its borders independently, though it's unrecognized by the international community. Visiting this region is like taking a step back in time. Europe's least visited country. Despite its cultural and natural riches, Moldova is Europe's least visited country. According to the World Tourism Organization, it attracts fewer than 150,000 tourists annually. This is due to underdeveloped tourist infrastructure and low international promotion. However, this offers travelers a chance to explore an authentic, untouched land, far from the crowds, where they can fully immerse in the genuine local culture. Would you like to be among the few travelers to discover Moldova's hidden treasures? Let us know in the comments. And while you're here, subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and hit the bell so you won't miss any of our upcoming adventures. The capital destroyed in 1940. The history of Chișinău, the capital of Moldova, is marked by tragic events. In 1940, a devastating earthquake of magnitude 7.3 struck the city, causing massive destruction and hundreds of casualties. As if that wasn't enough, during World War II, Chișinău was occupied and bombed by both Soviet and Axis forces, leaving it in ruins. The city was rebuilt post-war in Soviet style, radically altering its original appearance. One of Europe's poorest countries, Moldova is one of the poorest countries in Europe, with a per capita GDP of around $3,300. The economy relies heavily on agriculture, especially wine and fruit production. The high unemployment rate and lack of opportunities have led to significant emigration, with many Moldovans working abroad and sending remittances to their families back home. Moldovan wine banned in Russia in 2006. Russia imposed an embargo on Moldovan wine, officially due to quality concerns but actually for political reasons tied to Moldova's pro-Western orientation. This had a devastating impact on the Moldovan economy, as Russia was its primary export market. Moldova had to reinvent itself, improving production standards and seeking new markets in Europe and Asia, achieving international successes in wine competitions. A 3-year presidential vacancy between 2009 and 2012, Moldova experienced an unprecedented political crisis, remaining without an elected president for nearly 3 years. The deadlock was caused by political fragmentation and the parliament's inability to reach the qualified majority needed to elect a head of state. This situation led to uncertainty and instability until Nicolae Timofte's election in 2012, which restored some institutional normalcy. One of Europe's largest Jewish cemeteries, the Jewish Cemetery of Chișinău, is one of the largest and oldest in Europe. Founded in the 19th century, it hosts over 20,000 graves, serving as a significant testament to the Jewish presence in Moldova. During the Holocaust, Moldova's Jewish community suffered devastating losses, with over 60,000 victims. Today, the cemetery is a place of memory and reflection, although it has suffered from neglect and vandalism over the years. National Wine Day is one of Moldova's most beloved holidays, celebrated on the first weekend of October. This festival transforms the country into a grand wine fair. Wineries open their doors to visitors, offering free tastings, guided tours, and folk performances. It's a unique opportunity to dive into Moldovan wine culture and discover the passion people have for this ancient tradition. Orhaiul Vechi Monastery, perched on a cliff overlooking the Rout River, Orhaiul Vechi Monastery is one of Moldova's most fascinating sites. This monastic complex, dating back to the 13th century, is carved entirely into limestone rock. Monks lived in stone-dug cells, dedicating themselves to prayer and contemplation. The site offers spectacular views and is a place of great spirituality and tranquility. The village of Saharna and its waterfalls. The village of Saharna is known for its monastery and scenic waterfalls. According to legend, the Virgin Mary appeared on one of the village's rocks, leaving a visible footprint to this day. Visitors can explore natural trails leading to over 22 waterfalls, including the picturesque Gypsy Hole waterfall. Saharna is an ideal place for nature lovers and those seeking spirituality. Emil Rakovita Cave. Here's a truly unexpected curiosity. Moldova is home to the world's third longest gypsum cave, the Emil Rakovita Cave. Located near the village of Kriva, this cave stretches over 90 kilometers. It's an underground labyrinth of passages and halls adorned with gypsum crystal formations. Despite its tourist potential, it remains little known and largely unexplored, representing a paradise for speleologists. The tradition of Martisar is a millennia-old tradition celebrated on March 1st to welcome spring. People exchange small amulets made of intertwined white and red threads, symbols of purity and vitality. These charms are worn throughout the month and then hung on blooming trees as a gesture of good fortune. This custom is recognized by UNESCO as intangible cultural heritage, highlighting the importance of traditions in Moldovan culture. Moldova is a land of surprises and contrasts, where ancient history intertwines with living traditions and breathtaking landscapes. Despite economic and political challenges, it offers unique experiences worth exploring. Personally, I believe this hidden corner of Europe holds an irresistible charm for anyone seeking authenticity and adventure. If this journey intrigued you, leave a like, subscribe to Travel Curiosities, and hit the bell to stay updated on our upcoming videos. Which of these facts about Moldova surprised you the most? Would you like to visit the underground wine city or explore the hidden caves? Tell us in the comments. We're excited to hear your thoughts and curiosities.